So let's talk about Shanks vs Mihawk. Yes, I'm sure you've come across a lot of these type of videos already, but I'm here to clear the air once and for all. A swordsman versus the strongest swordsman. Before you start barking like a damn dog, we should probably start with defining what the strongest actually means. According to ChatGPT, the definition of being the strongest is, I quote, "The strongest in generally means having the greatest overall ability to win fights. But this isn't a one single trait, it's a combination. Typically, someone is considered the strongest if they excel in most or all of these areas." For the dumbasses who couldn't comprehend what I just said, this implies that you can still be the strongest even if you don't excel in all areas. For example, Fighter A has more punching power than Fighter B, but Fighter A might have less punching speed, footwork, and fighting intelligence than Fighter B, therefore making him the less capable, or in this case, less stronger combatant in general. If we apply the same in real life logic to the discussion at hand, we can safely come to the conclusion that even though Shanks might have better hockey than Mihawk, he might just lack the other essential stats needed to best him in combat. But, hockey transcends all, and Shanks' hockey was compared to Joy Boys. Yes, hockey does quote unquote transcends all. But if I've learned anything from watching and reading One Piece, it's to take nothing, I mean absolutely nothing, Kaido says at face value. Hockey is not everything. It's still possible to best someone who has significantly more hockey than yourself. For example, both Luffy and Zoro were able to hurt Kaido badly, even though the hockey pool they had access to during that period of time doesn't even come close to Kaido's pool of hockey. It's all about the utilization, and the closer you are to each other in strength, the more prominent that becomes. Now, let's address the true swordsman versus fighter who uses a sword problem. Oda has in no way, shape, or form distinguished these two different groups from each other whatsoever. And why is that? Because they don't fucking exist. Every pirate who primarily uses the sword falls under the category swordsman. It doesn't matter whether you hold the sword in your mouth, use it as a freaking hockey blaster, or use it in combination with a different power. You're still a sword user. Do I believe that there is a way of the sword which some characters tend to follow more than others? Yes, but until Oda decides to expand on that, you have nothing more to go off of. Shanks is without a shadow of a doubt one of the strongest pirates alive today and probably in history. And while he has a lot more feats to go off of, there's just no way to put him above Mihawk with all the evidence we have now. From the SBS confirming that he's looking for an opponent who can challenge him more than Shanks, to the fact that he owns the most powerful Supreme Blade, which chooses the user it corresponds best with, stated by blacksmith Shimotsuki. Mihawk is simply portrayed to be stronger. It doesn't matter how you try to twist or turn it, Mihawk is definitely the stronger of the two. I don't care about nobody saying he ran away during Marineford or him getting stalemated by Vista. Because at the end of the day, the same Shanks who seems to be an unstoppable force lost his dominant arm to an East Blue Sea King and has yet to confront Blackbeard, even though he is presumably looking for him all the time. So yeah, that was it for today. Like and subscribe if you agree, and leave if you don't. I honestly couldn't care less. See ya.